Dear student, in this video we are going to learn transformation of sentences. Language activity page number 90 in your textbook. We know there are four kinds of sentences based on the function. They are assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence and exclamatory sentence. But in this video, we are going to learn two sentences, assertive sentence and interrogative sentence. The meaning of assertive sentence is, it's a statement or which answers. An interrogative sentence is the one which questions. So, we transform the sentences one into another without altering its meaning. Now let us learn to transform an assertive sentence into an interrogative sentence. Example A. Assertive sentence. The student is listening to music. Interrogative sentence. Isn't the student listening to music? The interrogative sentence commences with is. So, an interrogative sentence is formed by using a helping verb in the beginning. And you have negative used, that is not, isn't or is not. Isn't the student listening to music? This is how an assertive sentence, that is the student is listening to music, is changed to isn't the student listening to music. Example B. Assertive sentence. The child was playing with the dog. The interrogative way of using it is, wasn't the child playing with the dog? See, we have used was in the beginning and child next. Was in the beginning with not and the child next playing with the child. Wasn't the child playing with the dog? This is how we use interrogative sentence, or we change an assertive sentence to an interrogative sentence. And see, assertive sentence, in honesty is the best policy. An interrogative sentence is, isn't honesty the best policy? So this is how we change an assertive sentence to an interrogative sentence. Always you have helping verb in the beginning, then following not, and the sentence ends with question mark. This is how assertive sentence is changed to an interrogative sentence. Now let us transform interrogative sentence to assertive sentence. Interrogative sentence. Shall I ever forget those happy days? So here interrogative, how a question is changed to an answer. I shall never forget those happy days. Example B. Interrogative. Isn't China the largest populated country? Assertive sentence. China is the largest populated country. So we see here interrogative. Isn't China the largest populated country? Changed to China is the largest populated country. As we have seen in the above examples, how assertive is changed to interrogative. Now interrogative is changing to assertive. So when it is changed, the verb is in the beginning comes after the subject, that is China. China is the largest populated country. Interrogative sentence. Example C. Should we not have freedom of speech? So should comes after the pronoun we. We should have freedom of speech. Next, miscellaneous examples. How others ways of transforming the sentence. Interrogative. Can she ever recover from her illness? Assertive sentence. She can never recover from her illness. So we see here ever replacing with never. So this is how interrogative sentence is changed to an assertive sentence. Next, example 2. Interrogative. Who does not wish to live long? So this is the kind of a answer that we get in the assertive sentence. Everyone wishes to live long. Next, example 3. A poor man can become rich. This is what assertive sentence, and interrogative sentence is, can't a poor man become rich? So if it is an interrogative sentence, you will have the verb always in the beginning. Assertive sentence, no one can hear such a humiliation. No one can bear such a humiliation. That is what assertive sentence. An interrogative sentence is, can anyone bear such a humiliation? So verb is in the beginning, it's a questioning. Next, fifth one, interrogative sentence, can her glory ever fade? Assertive sentence, her glory can never fade. Here we see ever and never. In interrogative it is ever, and in assertive it is never. So this is how we change assertive sentence to interrogative, interrogative to assertive. Now let us see the examples. Change the assertive sentences into interrogative sentences. So assertive sentence, as we know, it is a statement, and interrogative sentence is a question. You convert a statement to a question. ಒಂದು ಉತ್ತರವನ್ನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗೆ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. February is the shortest month of the year. So this is the assertive sentence, and the interrogative sentence of it is, isn't February the shortest month of the year? So you have the verb in the beginning. Verb na ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. isn't the February the shortest month of the year. ಎರಡನೇ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲಲ್ಲಿ, we do take food in hotels. So the negative or interrogative ways of using it is, don't we take food in hotels? So we have verb in the beginning, as we have understood in the examples. Third one, is indeed going to tell the barber to cut his hair. So this is what the assertive sentence. Interrogative sentence bandaga we use is in the beginning. Isn't he indeed going to tell the barber to cut his hair? Fourth example, the tale was too dull and long. So when it is changed to interrogative, we see verb in the beginning. Wasn't the tale too dull and long? And fifth one, prevention is better than cure. This is really an apt time to understand this concept better. Prevention is better than cure. Isn't prevention better than cure? Is, the verb is coming in the beginning, so that takes the form of interrogative. Sixth example, that is not the way to talk to your parents. This is what the assertive sentence. Now interrogative sentence, is that the way to talk to your parents? So you have is in the beginning. Next, seventh example, everyone realizes the worth of character. So everyone realizes the worth of character. This is what the assertive sentence. And interrogative sentence is what? It's a way of questioning. Who does not realize the worth of character? So you have WH word used here. An honest man can become rich too. So this is what assertive sentence. And interrogative sentence is can. See, the verb is coming in the beginning. Cannot an honest man become rich too? Or can't an honest man rich become too? Or can't an honest man become rich too? Ninth one, the leopard cannot change his spots. Can the leopard change his spots is the interrogative way of transforming the sentence. Tenth one, blood is thicker than water. So by using is in the beginning, we have transformed the sentence to interrogative. Isn't the blood thicker than water? Next, going to interrogative sentence to assertive sentence. So we have understood what is an interrogative sentence and what is an assertive sentence. Interrogative sentence is a question. Interrogative sentence ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನಾರ್ಥಕ ವಾಕ್ಯ ಅಂತೇಳಿ, ಅಸರ್ಟಿವ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಉತ್ತರವನ್ನು ನೀಡುವ ವಾಕ್ಯವನ್ನು ಅಸರ್ಟಿವ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಉದಾಹರಣೆ ಆರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್, ಆರ್ ವಿ ಬಾರ್ನ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿ ಟು ಈಟ್? Of course, no one is born simply to eat. So this is what an interrogative sentence. Now assertive sentence, how to transfer that? We are not born simply to eat. So the word we comes the word we comes in the beginning. The word we comes in the beginning, and next we have are. We are not born simply to eat. So here we see how assertive sentence is used. And second example, can you gather grapes from thorns? This is what interrogative, and assertive is when you use pronoun in the beginning. Can you becomes you can. You cannot. You cannot is what the assertive way of asking, assertive way of saying the interrogative sentence. Who does not love his country? Everyone loves his country. So this is how it answers. Interrogative sentence, who does not love his country? Everyone loves his country. Next, fourth one, who can become rich by adopting dishonest means? So assertive sentence answers it. Everyone cannot become everyone cannot become rich by adopting dishonest means. Sorry. Fifth one. Can a tiger change his nature? So assertive way of writing it is, a tiger cannot change his nature. So you have a tiger coming in the beginning and then cannot next. A tiger cannot change his nature. Next. Sixth one, was he not a rogue to do such a deed? He was a rogue to do such a deed is the assertive way of changing. Next, seventh one, shall I ever forget those happy days? I shall never forget those happy days. So you have shall I shall. This is how we transform. Next, eighth one, are we going to submit like this? Assertive sentences, we are not going to submit like this. Next, can we ever forget her kindness to us? So you have ever becoming never. We can never forget her kindness to us. And tenth one, shall we ever see her like again? So when this is changed to an assertive sentence, we shall never see her like again. Transformation of sentences helps us to communicate precise and effective and make the things clear to others.